Hello darlings, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about this Innisfree 3-step pore clearing program with volcanic clusters. Alright, let's talk about the packaging. I absolutely love the packaging. It's just very simple. So on the back right here, we have quite a bit of information. So we have the instructions on how to use this product. Of course, we have the ingredients listed, and then it does have pictures, which is actually really nice. But unfortunately, they do not have the expiration date on the back, which I'm actually a little bit disappointed, since I have tried a lot of Innisfree products and pretty much almost all of their products have expiration date on them, but for some reason this one just doesn't have it. Alright, so for this 3-step program right here, this took me literally 50 minutes, so which is almost one whole entire hour. And yes, I know that is a very long time. All right, but I have to say the results are really good. All right, so let's talk about step number 1 first. So step number 1, when you open it, it actually comes with this, I would say, this cotton pad full of moisturizer. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to apply this on your nose for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then after that you just remove it and make sure you pat it down, or like make sure you wipe off like the excess of moisture on there, and then you go on to step number 2, which is the nose peel. So when you open this up, you'll actually find this sheet in here. So it comes with this plastic film, and then you have like your nose peel right here. So all you need to do is that you just need to remove this plastic sheet, and then make sure to wet your nose and then apply on this peel right here. Make sure you get it really into like the corner of your nose, and then you're supposed to wait about 10 to 15 minutes, or when you feel like it's fully dry, and then you can just pull it. And when you remove it, make sure you start from like the bottom of your nose and like pull up. You do not want to pull across or like pull down. Always make sure you pull up, so you lift up everything that is like attached to your nose. And then after this, you move on to the final step, which is step number 3. So this is for to condition your nose. And when you open this up, you actually get quite a few of pieces of paper in here. So this is what it looks like. So you're gonna have to remove this plastic piece of white paper first, and then you have this other piece of paper. So you just need to remove the second piece of paper, and then you have your final paper right here. And I have to say, it does get a little bit tricky because the paper is like a little bit slippery, and then it kind of like slides everywhere, so it's gonna take some time to remove. And then after you remove it, all you need to do is just apply it to your nose and leave it on there for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then after that you just remove it, and then you just rub the extra moisturizer into your nose, and that is pretty much it. Alright, so going back to step number 2, which is the nose strip. So if you look at the nose strip that I have, you definitely can see and tell there's a lot of stuff that came off from my nose, and it's actually quite amazing. I didn't even expect that I have this much stuff, especially since I do wash my nose at least 2 times a day, and I'm just really amazed and surprised. And the only one thing that I don't like about this nose strip, like this nose peel, is that especially it tends to like rip easily. So if you do look at the nose strip, you can see there are like bits of like cracked areas, so which is why I don't know why this happens to the nose strip, but I just don't like how this like rips easily. So aside from that, this is definitely a really good nose strip. As for my final thoughts on this 3-step program right here, I would definitely say if you do have time, definitely really take the time and clear out your nose. This is like a really like deep cleansing clear for your nose. And for those of you guys who are on like a time limit or like a time crunch, I would highly suggest you go and pick up the nose strip, because these nose strips are really good. I know that they do sell them individually, or they do have them in packs. Alright, and one more thing is that I would actually highly suggest everyone do like one of these like 3-step program things. At least do them like once a month, or at least maybe like every other month, because you definitely do need to do some deep cleansing on the nose. So if any of you guys have tried any like 3-step like nose pore care, feel free to let me know. Do you guys have a favorite one, or do you guys really enjoy watching or like me reviewing these 3 steps? Do you guys want me to do more of these, or like is there like a specific brand you guys are really interested in that you really want to see me like review and try? Feel free to let me know down below in the comments. I definitely will be reading them. So yeah, well, that is it for today's video, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye.